Yo, what is happening, folks? This is Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you another great episode of The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, where we unbox, give my first reaction to all things pop culture, mainly Star Wars, Transformers, McFarlane figures, anime, sprinkled in with a bunch of other stuff. So if you love that kind of stuff, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe and get notified when we have all sorts of awesomeness. And if you've done that before, thank you so much. Just a quick FYI, I do have my monetarily member thing going on, so if you want to be a member and support this channel, feel free to do that as well. If not, feel free not to do it. That makes no difference. Well, it makes a lot of difference if you do. So anyway, why am I wearing this hat? Because it's freaking cold outside. We live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and anything under 40 degrees is freezing. Freezing. And so we had 8 inches of snow. It was nuts. I mean, just like we go crazy. We panic here in Tennessee. We go buy all the bread and milk that there is in the store. We locked down. Like, school was out the whole week of Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. It was out the whole week because it started snowing Tuesday. I still on Friday have an ice sledding, just ice all over the road. I mean, I had to gun it to get up my hill, all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just mass pandemonium. People are dying, people are eating each other, resulting into cannibalism. But you know what? I am safe. I'm hunkered down here with you all, because what we're going to talk about today is another Beast Kingdom figure. As you saw in my reviews before, we talked about the Batman 89 Beast Kingdom Keaton Batman figure, and I have my love-hate relationship with it. I love it because it looks cool. I hate it because it also has some bad as well as the cowl and things like that just don't like to stay on. So it got a pretty awesome rating for me. I still like it, but there were some big problems with it. But we can't have Keaton without Nicholson, so today we're going to be talking through the 89 Batman Joker from Beast Kingdom, and boy, oh boy, I cannot wait to get into this, because where do I get these wonderful toys? We're going to find out, and we're going to open it up, and we're going to see what this is all about, because what this town needs is an enema. So let's do it.
Winged Freak terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me. 89 Joker from Beast Kingdom. As y'all remember, we did review that 89 Batman. Gave you my thoughts on it. Thoughts of both good and bad. So we're going to take a look at his counterpart, because you cannot have 89 Batman Keaton Batman without Nicholson Joker. And as far as I know, this is the only figure that I could find that isn't like a vintage figure or anything like that, that has Jack Nicholson's likeness, the 89 Joker likeness on it. So love, again, the artwork and the box and the attention to detail here on this one. And I mean, just the purple, the Joker right there, the white, that looks so cool. And then, of course, the Joker kind of on the side there. It shows you everything you get. Designed with 20 points of articulation. You get 2 head sculpts, 7 pairs of hands. You also get some accessories. You don't get the gun. That would be cool if you would have got the gun. I don't see the gun, but you don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. It doesn't show it here, but maybe it is in here. But anyway, all sorts of really, really, really good stuff here. Yeah, warning, choking hazard. This is not, again, for a toy for kids. This is more for collectors. It's more of a collector's item, not really a playable action figure. I mean, you can play with it, but why would you want to play with something so amazing? Again, you can find this. I think I found this. Again, I got it on a really, really good deal, but anywhere from $75 to $150 in different various websites. But really, 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 really cool. So let's get ready to open it. Let's do something. So let's figure out where I get these wonderful toys. Okay, so I just got to stop here for a second. I know I didn't do this in the Batman video. I just went on with the unboxing, but I have to do it on this. The unboxing experience for for Beast Kingdom, they do a phenomenal job. Like, I just opened the lid, and now
Well, folks, my microphone died. I was talking about this. Just looks amazing. Again, the Beast Kingdom does a really good job at presentation. Just really love the look of it. So we're going to get back to opening it. my God, this thing is freaking amazing. Jimmy, remember to charge your mic. But this is awesome. I'm gonna put that box back there just so we can kind of keep it into the site. But gee, this looks like it. This looks just like the Joker from '89 Batman. Gives me all the feels. I mean, that movie just really did change things. But I mean, everything from just all the accessories you get and everything that comes with it. I mean, Beast Kingdom, I think, knocked it out of the ballpark with this figure. I just have nothing else to say about it. I mean, I'm speechless. So what you get his hat, his pimp hat that you can put on him, make him look so cool, make him look jokery. You also get some other accessories as you get it in there. But yeah, this must be me just talking about the pimp hat still on that. Just pimping. Just moment of silence. Just take it all in. Breathe it all in. This is amazing. This is Jimmy narrating like Wild Kingdom what's going on here, but this figure is freaking awesome. I just can't tell you enough. And it feels great. It looks great. We got all sorts of stuff that comes with it too as well. So what we got of course the stand. We'll go ahead and put that together, which I love, so that way you can keep him in some really cool poses and not worry about him kind of falling down. And so, Jimmy, you're being very awkward with putting that stand together. So put it together. There we go. And then what else do we got? We have the extra face, the laughing face. I mean, just look at the detail there. That just looks so cool. That, I mean, just the smile, the laugh. I mean, Nicholson's likeness in there does a really, really great job. Let's see, what else do we get? And we also get his flower. I don't know if that goes on his suit, if it's magnetic or in any way or form or fashion, but we get that. We also get, like, I think it's a detonator. But let me bring that flower back in. That's what it looks like. We get his detonator right there. Very, very cool. His can of Smilex, I believe. Very awesome. We also get a megaphone. So when he's giving out the money in the parade, you can kind of reenact that if you want to with that megaphone. Very awesome. We also get his gun with the bang right there. Nice. I just need to get that kind of straightened up, but there it is. There's the detail in that gun. Wish we got the long barreled pistol. We don't get the long barrel pistol. We got that gun, and then we also got his pimp cane right here that he carries around. Very cool. We also have like a deck of cards, and if you're a modder, you can definitely do some kind of painting on that, make it look cool. We also get his chattering teeth. Remember when he got popped in the mouth, and he had that out when this is that final fight with Batman. So we get that. The teeth don't chatter, but we get that. We also get another, I think that's just a radio of some sort. I don't remember. And then we also get a gas mask. Cool. I don't know why the Joker needs a gas mask, because he's kind of immune to that stuff. And then we get the other pistol right there, just the short-nosed pistol. Like I said, wish we got the long one. Wish we got the long pistol. And then we get, as I organize all these hands, I believe we get a total of 6 pair of hands, so a total of 12 hands apiece on that. So that way you can mix, match, do whatever you want to those hands across America. Make it happen. And then, of course, the piece de resistance, as we move stuff all to the side, is the figure itself. And this is how big it is. It is a total of about 7.5, almost 8 inches tall. So really will scale well with your Beast Kingdom Batman, but that's kind of how tall he is right there. Need to get a ramen scale again, because that's more accurate than the ruler. But, yep, that's how tall he is. But look at that. Look at it. It's so cool. I mean, I'm bringing it in for a closer look. Let me go ahead and pop the camera up. But, I mean, the facial expression, the feel of the cloth on the clothes. I mean, this, I have no words. I mean, when I first opened this, I had no words. It was tough. I kind of sat there in silence a little bit, shock and awe. But yeah, it is just, again, I mean, they did a good job on that face sculpt. Looks really good. I mean, it's Nicholson, man. It's Nicholson. But just really, really nice. Of course, the clothing did a really good job there. The clothing is premium, filling of cloth and things like that too as well on that. So the suit, really, really good, really nice suit that you get with him, and he's layered, so he's ready for the cold. But the pants, everything down to it, movie kind of accurate detail on that. So just really, really, really cool. Love the purple checkered pants. Love the outfit. Let's do the rotisserie view. So there's the front of it, the side, the back, the other side, back to the front, and trying to get that on there. I don't know how that goes on. If you know how that goes on, or if it's not supposed to go on, just let me know. But can't get that on no matter how hard I try. So anyway, well, don't do that anymore. So let's go through some of the posability on this thing. So we got head rotation. You can definitely rotate that head around, up and down, side to side, whatever you want to do. Rock it. Then the arm, you do have movement, but it's kind of tough with all the clothes on. So you can get it going, but you got to be very careful. Like I said, I snapped Batman's arm, so I'm trying to be careful not to snap this one. But you do have elbow bend and things like that, and then the wrist turn, and the wrist are on ball joints so that you can easily replace it on either side. So yeah, you do have that. We also do have a little bit of an ab crunch on this, and you'll see that here in just a moment. But just again, I'm admiring the details of this. So, but yeah, there's the ab crunch. You do have the twist at the waist. Again, the outfit kind of gets in the way, so you can't really, without messing it up and things like that. Leg does pop up forward, more than a 90-degree bend on that leg there, so you can really get some really cool poses. The thing to watch out for is if you pop that leg off, you're gonna have to take his clothes off to kind of put it all back together again. Feet, you do have the rotation on the feet, as well as the ankle kind of, the toe push, whatever you want to call that. So that is a little bit of the articulation of this guy. So just again, really, really cool figure, and just an amazing thing to add to your collection. So let's bring in some other figures and kind of talk through some comparisons. Here he is with 89, Batman Keaton. There he is. The Sirius, the Beauty and the Beast. But if anyone else calls you a beast, I'll kill him. But there is Joker, there is Batman. Scales really, really well together from the Beast Kingdom. And again, I'll put a link to the review of the Batman that I do have with it there. And let's bring in a few other characters in here. So we're going to get ready to bring in, I believe, I want to say my McFarlane 89 Batman, as I continue to talk more about them too. But yep, 89 McFarlane Batman, very tiny Batman compared to Beast Kingdoms. Still a really good Batman. I think it looks really, really great on that, so you wouldn't be disappointed with it at all. But yeah, it just doesn't scale well right there. We also have SH Figure Arts Sukuna right there. We'll also bring in, let's see here, I do have a Batman Joker, Batman Who Laughs, 5-inch, 3.75-inch, Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars, 6-inch Balin skull, and then the leader of the Autobots animated Optimus Prime. I bet he would be a great ally to the Batman. And so there they all together, the motley crew, and you can kind of see from a scale kind of how the Joker scales with all these other figures. Of course, he's not going to scale with all the other figures. He's going to scale mainly with the Beast Kingdom Batman, which is great. So let me bring the camera back in. We're going to move these guys to the side because I just want to show you just a few things about how you can pop the hands off and kind of interchange them. And usually, here's the thing with Beast Kingdom. Those things are usually a booger bear. You've seen me try to do that with my Obi-Wan, my Darth Vader, not Obi-Wan, my Boba Fett, my Darth Vader, my Mandalorian, and with Batman, and it was just hard to get those figures where they needed to be. Those fingers and stuff like that, and those parts. But yeah, they typically are, and typically when it comes to putting hands on and pulling them off, best practice I like to twist and gently pull. Here you got to kind of move the clothes out of the way, so that way you can kind of get a better idea and see where that ball joint is. Be very careful when you're pulling these, because if you break it, that's all. There's no separate another spare part you can put on. So we're going to pop that on, and it went on quicker than I thought. This was the easiest it was to put on any figure there. So we'll go ahead and pop his gun right there, the Bang Bang gun in there. It's a little tight. That's what, I'm not going to say that's what she said. I did just say that's what she said. No, we're trying to figure out what goes in that hand right there. And I think it's small enough. Well, let me pull the other hand off. And I bet this one's going to be tough to put on too as well. But nope. Man, Beast Kingdom, you're proving me to be a liar. These hands were easy to put on, and so this one I think we can put a gun in. So let's pop a gun inside that hand, and it does fit kind of tight, so you got to squeeze it in. Best practice, what I would just recommend doing is put the gun in the hand first before you put the hand onto the figure. So you might want to make sure to do that. But there we go, gun's in there. Let me figure out what goes in that other hand. It's just a small, tiny kind of grass there. Not the cane. Cane won't go in there. Let's see, cards. Yep, that will do it. That's what goes in there, the cards right there. It's all in the cards. So that is what goes in the hands there. So you can easily kind of pop those things off and change those things out if you want to. Very easy to change out accessories. Let me see if the gas mask. Gas mask doesn't quite fit on there. It needs to be magnetic, and there's no magnets in there or something like that for where he can put it on. So that's just more of an accessory that you have. Useless accessory is what I call them. They give you these accessories, go, here you go, you can have them. You just really can't use them. You can put it in his hand, but you can't really use them. So let's pop on the different head. This is where I'm kind of anxious, because those typically are hard to put on with that ball joint. It likes to be, oh my gosh. Again, proving me to be a liar. Thank you, Beast Kingdom. Head went on very, very easily. Love the laughing face. Everyone's got a laughing face. A laughing face. Oh, ho, ho. But gosh, that looks so cool. Let's get that gun up. Kind of give him like a little pose there. But that is freaking amazing. You can do that sadistical, maniacal laugh there. That face there is just so cool. Just looks really good. I think this is an amazing figure. So let's do this. Let's get back together for some of my final thoughts. Some of my final thoughts on Joker. And let's bring him back in. There he is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful figure. First of all, I love this figure. This is friggin' amazing. That's all I gotta say about it. From the stand all the way from head to toe, just friggin' amazing. The cloth, the attention to detail, it all looks really good. You can tell, looks like the Keaton Joker. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is, my God. This thing, it's just cool. That's all I gotta say. A couple things I wish it had. I wish it had the face with this flesh colored. You know, that would be kind of cool to have that, where it has some of them paint on there. I wish it had that, and also his little painter's cap that he had, and his long pistol. Doesn't come with a long pistol. It comes with two short pistols. I need a long pistol. That didn't sound right. But anyway. Other than that, those minor things, this thing is so cool. And for what price I got him for, it was a steal. Like typically, again, you would find this for $75 to $150 depending on where you buy him from. But I found him and Batman for way less than that. Let's put it this way. Brand new, 2 for $100. You can't beat that. Can't beat that, especially for a figure like this with all the posability, with all the fingers and hands and guns and lions and tigers and bears and things like that. You're gonna love it. If you love the 89 movie like I did, then you're gonna love this one. And I guarantee that you will not hate this figure. It's so freaking cool. I wish there was other Nicholson figures that were out there besides like going back in time to try to find them vintage from 89 on that. But Yeah, that's great. Love to hear from you. Your favorite Joker. I think we did favorite Batman. I don't know if we ever did favorite Joker. Is it Keaton? Is it Keaton? Keaton's not Joker. Is it Nicholson? Is it Ledger? Is it Leto? Is it who else is there? Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Hamill. And there's several other voice actors. The kid got something Moynihan from Gotham. So who is your favorite Joker? I'd love to hear that in the comments. And but yeah, that's it. So tune in next time when we talk about something else good, bad, or awesome. So we're going to party like it's 1989 and take you out of here. So you remember to stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.